It was very obvious to everyone else that I was going to be different. I realised I was gay and different around the age of 13, 14. Ever since I was young, I grew up with two older brothers who were very much stereotypical masculine and did boy things. I was always different. My parents separated when I was quite young, but my mum was always there, my dad was always there. Everyone's always loved me and accepted me for who I am, never questioned anything once. I first discovered drag when I was watching Big Brother, weirdly enough. I saw Michelle Visage on there, and I saw her very openly talking about gay people and the idea of a spectrum of gender, and it was a light lit. It had never seen such a thing. So I googled who she was, saw that she was this judge on Drag Race. Some period after that, I decided to start watching it, and it was kind of the first time I'd seen these creatures almost of gender and fashion and makeup and hair, and I just kind of radiated towards it, and that was my first exposure to this world. The first time I did drag was just gone 6 years ago, really. It didn't really cross my mind to do it until I saw a group of people the first year of college talking about it, and I wanted to join and talking so badly because it was something I absolutely adored, and I was too shy, I was too nervous, I just couldn't do it. And then something kind of hit me of maybe if I did it, maybe if I made it obvious that I loved the show, and to me that was putting some blue paint on, doing what best I could with makeup, and it kind of spiraled from there, really. That was the first time I consider myself in drag.
Please welcome to the stage the marvellous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7!
My drag persona, I don't describe it too much different than myself day to day. If anything, it's a gateway to be a little more mean and a little more bitchy and just in a fun way, obviously. I like to look pretty, but I like to act stupid, and that's just how I am outside of this world, and that just really inspires me. My gender identity has always been a work in progress. I have always as a kid, I loved these girl toys, and then when I got into drag and into makeup, it was a case of, do I want to be a girl? Do I want to be feminine presenting? And then I realised that wasn't for me. The next step for me was this androgynous. I liked presenting female, but then still being male. Again, after a couple of years, that wasn't for me. I don't really like to label myself now. I don't like to really care. At the end of the day, I am me. If people ask me, I do say I'm more this non-binary, gender fluid. I like to either not present as either, or just flowing in between. To work in my day job, I like to wear eyeshadow. I don't mind when my stubble grows out slightly. I just do both, and whatever you get is what I am that day. In the future, the next step for me is to be on Drag Race. It's where I first started this adventure, and it's not the end point, but it's the chapter to skyrocket me into what I want to do, which is travel the world, all that cheesy stuff, meet people, meet fans and all that kind of thing. But then I really want to get into the makeup industry, which is my first passion, and then I want to do all things fashion. I want to do runways, things like that, really push this creativity monster that I've created under the name Seven, and then put it on this worldwide platform. My name is Seven, I am 23, and I'm a drag queen in Lincoln.